We were in the Ukraine during the Chernobyl outbreak. We were in Croatia during the Baltic Wars, and we started saving all the premature born children by getting incubators in. In the Chernobyl area, we started taking care of the children in orphanages, and of course I preached there, crusades. I mean, it was unbelievable that we were in the midst of all this stuff. And in Romania, I marched into that square with our son, and basically in a little while took their bullhorn and started talking to them about the ways of God and freedom, and get the whole bunch down on their knees, and I'm leading them in the Lord's Prayer, and they're repeating it after me through an interpreter, and we saw a miracle occur. But then I'm there in Berlin when they're tearing down the Berlin Wall, and I'm the first person to preach in an open area on the other side of the wall, and I preached in the biggest church there in Germany, and all of these things are happening. I mean, I'm just, what are you doing? And then we end up in Africa, in the most impoverished nations on the planet, in Mozambique and Angola, in the midst of war, where the Marxist communists are there, and we just marched into hell for a heavenly cause. And we have been doing that now for more than 30 years. And like I told you this week and other times, we've saved, meaning all of us together, 18 million children's lives just in Africa, with the feeding programs. I didn't even talk about the thousands of water wells we've drilled all over the third world and all the other countries we've worked in, and where we've saved so many children from trafficking. And the big we, is all of us together. So when God spoke to me as an evangelist that was so popular everywhere, and he said, James, and this is what he told us to do, nobody could believe it, I want you to have Betty sit by you. Nobody believed it. I said, she's shyer than you are. She's not going to talk. She's going to sit by you. And I want you to call the family in the family room, and I want you to help them get to know the Father. And I want you to show people me in all these other people, in other preachers and teachers and leaders and individuals. I want you to share me in others. I don't want you to be the center of attention. I don't want this to be the age of the somebodies. I want it to be the age of my body.